Brickle and Digby, the two traveling dogs, are in the great state of Louisiana, known for Cajun and Creole, bayous and beignets, and gators and gumbo, and enough French flavor where we can say, arat dimiasserie. I hope that translates to, stop hounding me. Ow! Now here to try to translate our canine questions into some correct answers, we have with us
Kay Grantham,
Patricia Huerta,
Bridget Slade,
Penny Rojas.
and you guys are with?
the Humane Society of Louisiana, the Magnolia chapter.
Okay, great. And we also have three beautiful dogs with us.
This is Huckleberry.
Huckleberry,
Harper. And Trip.
All right, great. Now, we have to ask you guys before we get started here today, do you think after playing Stop Hounding Me that you'll be grinning like a gator? Or will we be saying, see you later, alligator?
We'll be grinning like a gator.
I think so as well. That's a very, very big grin if you're grinning like a gator. Well, before we start then, to show that you're ready, to warm you up, on the count of three, let's get a great big hound dog howl.
Ready.
1,
ready,
2,
Harper?
3.
oh!
That's great. Very, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, the first question that we have is for you. Now, we've talked a little bit about the French that's spoken sometimes here in Louisiana. Now, dogs, of course, are multilingual. They speak dog, and they also have to try to understand what we're saying as well. But if he could talk any foreign language, what would it be, and what would it sound like?
I think he'd speak German, and he'd probably say, I know nothing.
He knows nothing. He knows nothing. You know, he kind of looks like he knows quite a bit, though, doesn't he?
I know, but he keeps it to himself.
Everyone has the little accent that they give their dogs. All right, great, great answer. Now, something that people are amazed with throughout the country is here in Louisiana, you can get a drive-through daiquiri. Now, your dog, of course, he's probably not going to get a typical daiquiri. What would your dog get if he could order anything through a drive-through?
I think he would get some ice cream.
Some ice cream. So, ice cream drive-through. Dogs have specific flavors. What would he like?
Bacon flavor.
Bacon flavor ice cream. I think that is a wonderful answer. Brickle always thinks that every drive-through window has treats. So if he goes through the bank teller, you know, his head pops out like a jack-in-the-box, boom, toll booth, boom, whatever the case may be. He's always looking for treats. Great, great answer. Now, the last question is for you. Now, something that's from Louisiana that I love is Tabasco hot sauce that I love. It's so great, but I look ridiculous when I eat it. I'm crying, I'm all red, I look like I'm in torturous pain, but I keep eating it. What is something that Harper eats that seems ridiculous and makes her look ridiculous when eating it?
Miss Harper gets eggs every day on her food, and she looks silly. It's all running out of her mouth. And
Let's see a little bit. So give us a good demonstration. What is it? Very good, very good, very good. Strangely enough, I'm not advocating giving your dog beignets, but yesterday we did give a little beignet to Brickle, and he started doing some motions that showed he was way too excited for beignets. It was rather embarrassing, but anyway, yeah. I've never been that excited over anything I've eaten, but I can imagine how much Harper loves her eggs. Well, that is wonderful. I can only tell you with those three great, great answers, and I'm sure you have your own answers at home for those questions, that you guys have won this episode of Stop Hounding Me if on the count of three, you howl with me one time. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Wow, you guys sound so great. Now let's see what the animals under your care have won because of you guys. Great job. We have a few different things to give you. We have some Bowser beer. It's not a drive-through daiquiri, but you know, drive-through Bowser beer, a non-alcoholic treat for dogs. We also have some four-legger. This is organic dog shampoo. We use it for many other things on ourselves, if you can believe that. This is a wonderful book called The Endless Path, and a wonderful book about a journey through life with a dog and its person. And of course we have the Squeak and Snap. Now this plugs into your phone, and when it squeaks, the picture is taken. Perfect pictures of beautiful dogs like you guys have there. And of course we have the Biscuit Barkery of Northern Colorado. $225 worth of treats so that you can use for the animals under your care. And we always want to remind everyone that they can, of course, order all of these products online, and you can say Brickle and Digby sent you. I don't know why. I've just always wanted to say that. You know, no one really needs to say Brickle and Digby sent you. They'll sell it to you anyway. Now, let's talk a little bit about your organization, the Magnolia chapter. Now, how do you guys specifically help animals in your area?
We pick up strays, and we also pull animals from kill shelters in this area. But one of the biggest things that we do is a low-cost spay and neuter program that's available to anyone that needs it. We've spayed or neutered over 10,000 animals in the last, since 2009 we've been operating our program. So that helps keep the numbers of unwanted animals down here. Plus we're doing our rescue, foster, and adoption programs. And we're educating the public about the best way to take care of dogs, and that there is help out there. If you have a stray dog or you have puppies every year, we can help.
People out there that are watching, how can they help animals like this?
Everybody can do something. Whether it's if you're able to foster, we have a wonderful group of fosters. If you're not able to foster, if you can adopt, if you can volunteer, if you can donate, share the information that with your local local rescue has. Just look around you, because every area's got a rescue group. Maybe not as wonderful as ours, but every area has rescues, and so everybody can do something.
Great, great. And of course, people can help them specifically by looking at their animals each and every week. Keep checking back, try to adopt these animals if you're in the area. Of course, volunteer to foster and help them any way that you can. We always want to remind everybody that all this week, the animals under their care have been featured on the Two Traveling Dogs website and the Two Traveling Dogs Facebook page. And as Brickle and Digby want to remind everybody who loves animals, please make rescues the breed of choice. And I have to say, excusez-moi over my French. That's absolutely terrible. But merci beaucoup. She said, yes, it is. I heard that. That's great French. I looked up on Google Translate. I mean, I should be fluent by now. But again, merci beaucoup to all of you. And we want to say, please, on the count of 3, let's end this episode, this Louisiana episode of Stop Hounding Me. 1, 2, 3. Ow!